Let me ask you something. You went to college. You got the degree. Maybe you are working in marketing, accounting, tech support, or human resources. You did everything right. And right now, somewhere deep in Texas, a 28-year-old with no college degree is making $260,000 a year. No student loans. No suffocating cubicle. No boss breathing down his neck. And the craziest part? Artificial intelligence is the exact reason he is getting filthy rich, and AI might be the exact reason you are next in line to lose your job. Stay with me, because what I am about to show you is a dark reality that the mainstream news is desperately trying to hide. Something terrifying happened over the last 18 months, and most people missed it completely. While everyone was arguing on social media about ChatGPT and robots taking over the world, the job market quietly split into two different groups. Group 1 is the white-collar workers. The people with the expensive degrees. Marketers, accountants, lawyers, and junior analysts. These are the exact people getting hit right now. The head of AI at Microsoft said it out loud just a few months ago. He warned that most white-collar tasks will be fully automated within 12 to 18 months. That is not some random guy on the internet. That is the chief of AI at Microsoft. And the destruction has already started. AI caused nearly 50,000 layoffs just this year alone. McKinsey, one of the most powerful consulting companies on earth, cut 200 jobs because AI now does in minutes what used to take entire analyst teams weeks to finish. For college graduates aged 22 to 27, the unemployment rate hit 5.6%. That is the worst it has been in over a decade. Entry-level job postings dropped 35% since 23. Think about that. The safe corporate jobs that were promised to you after graduation are literally vanishing into thin air. But here is where the story takes a massive, unexpected twist. Because at the exact same time, there is a second group of people who are quietly winning bigger than ever before. While white-collar workers are desperately refreshing their LinkedIn profiles, electricians, plumbers, and HVAC technicians cannot find enough hours in the day. Right now, 500,000 skilled trade jobs are sitting completely empty. There is nobody to fill them. And the reason why is a massive secret that nobody told you in school. You see, artificial intelligence cannot just exist in the cloud. Every single AI tool you have ever used runs inside massive, physical buildings called data centers. These are giant fortresses filled with high-powered servers, consuming more electricity than entire cities. Right now, tech giants are investing billions in a massive 4 million square foot AI data center in Abilene, Texas alone. There are more than 400 data centers currently under construction across the United States. Amazon just committed $12 billion for a new one in Louisiana. Meta spent $27 billion on another one. And here is the golden secret nobody is telling you. Between 45% and 70% of the entire construction budget for every single AI data center goes directly to electricians. Not to coders. Not to AI engineers. Not to corporate managers. It goes straight to the people with the tool belts. Now let me give you some jaw-dropping numbers. Mike Rowe, the famous host of Dirty Jobs, visited a data center in Plano, Texas recently. He met 3 young electricians there. All of them were under 30 years old. And each one of them was making $260,000 a year. 0 student debt. 0 college degree. But that is not even the wildest part. All 3 of them had been aggressively headhunted and poached 3 times in just the last 18 months. It is turning into a major league draft. Tech companies are literally fighting over these trade workers like sports teams fight over superstar quarterbacks. And the data proves it. Demand for electricians is up 18%. HVAC engineers up 67%. Robotics technicians up 107%. The CEO of NVIDIA, Jensen Huang, the man who basically built the infrastructure for this AI revolution, stood at the World Economic Forum and declared that the AI boom is going to create massive wealth for electricians, plumbers, and steel workers. He openly stated that these salaries are climbing deep into the 6 figures. We need 300,000 new electricians over the next decade, while 20,000 older workers retire every single year. The gap is not closing, it is getting wider. Which means if you can do this work right now, you hold all the power in the modern economy. And the younger generation is finally waking up to this reality. A new survey found that 77% of young workers say it is crucial their future job cannot be automated by a computer. They are looking at their older siblings, the ones with the marketing degrees and finance roles, and they are watching them get laid off. So they are making a radically different choice. One 22-year-old electrician apprentice said his days feel like playing with adult Legos. By the time he finishes his certification this summer, he will be making $71,000 a year just starting out. No debt, no waiting, no corporate politics. And you get paid high wages while you learn the craft. The average apprentice starts at around $20 an hour. Within a few years, journeymen regularly make $80,000 to over $100,000 in most states. The specialists working on these high-tech data centers make double that amount. Business owners are begging for help. One trade specialist in Texas said he is now training absolutely anyone he can find. They hire them, get them an apprentice card, and put them straight to work. The demand is simply overwhelming. Make no mistake, this is not a temporary trend. This is a massive shift that will last for the next 20 years. The government just passed a $1.2 trillion Infrastructure Act for roads, bridges, and advanced water systems. The CHIPS Act is funding massive semiconductor factories across the country. Every single one of these mega projects needs advanced electrical grids. The data center boom is accelerating at a pace we have never seen before. The vice chair of Microsoft publicly admitted that the single biggest obstacle to their trillion-dollar AI expansion is not money, and it is not technology. It is a critical shortage of electricians. The most powerful tech company in human history is being held back because there are not enough people who know how to wire a building. So let us be completely honest for a second. The old rules of success are officially broken. The college degree that was supposed to protect your future is currently being automated by lines of code. And the blue-collar jobs that society used to look down on are now paying 28-year-olds $250,000 a year. The wealth is shifting, and the window to get ahead of this wave before the rest of the world figures it out is open right now. If this video opened your eyes, make sure to hit that like button to help break the algorithm. Subscribe to Chip and Cash, because we will keep showing you the real money moves that the mainstream media refuses to cover. Drop a comment below and tell me what you studied, and if you think AI is coming for your career. I read every single comment. See you in the next video.